Ecclesiastes chapter 25 and verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
He just said, that's my childhood. And I was like, I was well into my 20s.
No. Well, in 98. In 98,
the last dance.
You was rolling.
That's what makes it.
That's gold.
That's gold.
98. She was a thought in 98. Back up for sure.
I was. Listen, I enjoyed my life. And that is the exact advice I gave. I used that at a young Steph at D. Wright's 25th birthday party. It all comes out. I'm so done. You guys, the likelihood of this working out is very low, and you should just break up now and have sex with other people. I use a little bit more
Yeah.
But is that not what I told y'all both? You looked at me and said, how old are you? Okay. Precisely, because I was a thought.
I apologize on behalf of the Wade family. We are not, that's not who we are anymore.
I wish
I still like giving famous. Listen, you guys are unicorns. Like, literally, there are very, very few people that I've met who have been consistent. I've known you guys well over a decade, and there's a lot of people who talk about faith, and there's a lot of people who talk about moving the culture forward, but something isn't real somewhere, right? And when people are like, are they really? Are they real? And I'm like, yes. They're some of the only people that I've met who've been consistent from the first time I saw them to every time I speak to you guys, and whether that's me and Aisha texting each other, like just encouragement, randomly, like, girl, keep your head up, you got this, and she, returns the favor. You guys have been consistent, and I wish more people understood that it is possible to be people of faith and also wanting to move the culture forward. Those two things don't have to exist separately, and you guys do a beautiful job of being exactly who you claim to be. And
thank you.
Cheers.
Appreciate that, guys.
Cheers. Look at my empty glass.
All right. Give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and where I learn this truth. Peace and salutations to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai's elect. All right, so as you just seen in that video, all right, you got Gabrielle Union, Dwayne Wade, Aisha Curry, and Steph Curry, all right? All four of these are Israelites, all right? And you see the things that these women are saying and are doing, and you see their men are sitting right there in the lounge, all right? Yeah, the D Wade nigga tried to say, you know what I'm saying, that was back then and whatnot and whatever, but at the end of the day, fast forward to now, she's turned your son into a little sodomite, boy. You know what I'm saying? She turned him into a little soy boy, you know what I'm saying? She got your son saying he wants to be a woman, all right? And then she was trying to tell Steph Curry's wife that she needs to basically be a whore and have sex with other people, all right? And that just goes to show you that, you know what I'm saying, the majority of these women are fucking done, all right? Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai is going to destroy you fucking Negro, Hispanic, and Native American women, all right? He's going to destroy you, all right? The only women who ain't going to be, you know what I'm saying, destroyed are those that are with the men of the Lord, all right, when Isaiah 4:1 takes place. But until that, if you ain't of that number, you are going to be destroyed. You're going to get mashed down, all right? Let me go to Deuteronomy 23:17. It says, there shall be no whore of the daughter of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. All right, now as far as Aisha Curry goes, I'm not sure her nationality, so to speak. I don't know for a fact that she's an Israelite or not. I couldn't just confirm it like that, but you know what I'm saying? We just going to hypothetically say that she is, all right? And it says there shall be no whores of the daughter of Israel. Gabrielle Union is definitely an Israelite woman, all right? She's not an ugly woman, you know what I'm saying? She's very ugly on the inside, all right? She's a damn demon on the inside, a goddamn devil, all right? But she's not an unattractive woman on the outside when you're looking at the physical Salaki. When you're looking at the physical attributes, Salaki, I'm sorry, stumbling over my words this early. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? The scripture says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, all right? And neither desire her for pleasure, all right? Because these bitches will lead you off, All right, and that's what a majority of these women are. They're bitches. All right, the scriptures say that a shamefaced woman should be counted as a dog. All right, and a female dog is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how, you know what I'm saying, you people feel about what the men of the Lord say when it comes to these natural brute beast women. All right, we gonna bring it out whether they for here or for bear. All right, we don't spare, we don't hold back nothing when it comes to this. We get on the men and we're gonna deal with the women as well. All right, let's go to Isaiah chapter 3. We're going to start down at verse 16. It says, moreover, the Most High Yahweh said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and one-tined eyes, walking and mincing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore the Most High Yahweh will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Most High Yahweh will discover their secret parts. All right, and that's why the majority of these Negro women cannot grow hair. All right, they can't grow it. All right. And the majority of the Northern Kingdom women, they grow hair where they don't want to grow hair, all right? They hairy like Esau, all right? It's just a curse that the Most High put on them, all right? Then it says, he's going to also discover their secret parts. That's why they have a lot of poor feminine hygiene that takes place with the women of our nation, all right? Verse 18, it says, in that day, the Most High Yahweh will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their cows and their round tires like the moon. All right, and then it goes into all of the stuff you women are going to be stripped of, all right? From the chains to the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets, ornaments of the legs, headbands, tablets, earrings, the rings, nose jewels, changeable suits of apparels, mantles and wimples, crisping pins, glasses, fine linens, and the hoods and the veils. All right, so the Most High Yahweh was going to strip you women, everything from your hair on the top of your head, all right, to the socks on your feet, all right? If you ain't with a man of the Lord, you're gonna be a sad ass excuse in that day, all right? And Gabrielle Union, you know what I'm saying? That's coming her way. Destruction is coming to that wicked Eve, all right? It's only right that she played in the movie called Deliver Us from Evil, and she played evil because she is Eve. She's wicked. She's made her declaration with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, so when you go to verse 24, it says, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. All right, so in that day, you women ain't gonna have your feminine products. All right, you ain't gonna be able to clean your vagina. You ain't gonna be able to clean or wash your body. All right, you're gonna be in a fucked up predicament. All right. It says, and instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of well set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. So you women aren't gonna be beautiful anymore. All right. You are not, Gabrielle Union ain't gonna be beautiful when you take away all that mascara and you take away all of Esau's uh all of Esau's feminine products that he allows you women to purchase. All right, when all of this shit goes down, because this devil is already getting rid of the food. All right, he's getting ready to bring the feminine on. All right, so if you ain't eating, you know what I'm saying, your body is gonna start eating itself. All right, and you ain't gonna be what you was in that day. All right, going down to verse 25. This is for Dwayne Wade and Steph Curry. It says, thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war. All right, so these men that are with these wicked ass Eves, all right, or any kind of wicked woman, all right, that have gave these wicked ass women power over them and power to be equal to them and power to destroy their children, you're gonna fall, all right? You're gonna fall in a race war, you're gonna fall in World War III, or you're gonna fall from famine, all right? Either way, the sword is gonna take these 2/3 men out, all right? Verse 26, and it says, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. All right. So when this time comes, all right, you women, you women, you know what I'm saying? All you're gonna do is be able to sit there and cry. All right. That's what's coming to the nation, the 2/3, all right, of Israel. All right, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right. Let me get another precept. All right, I'm going back to Ecclesiasticus. Let me go to, this is 25 in verse 13. It says, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. All right, so again, it's letting you know that you women are fucking, you know what I'm saying? You're wicked, all right? You are the weaker vessel, all right? Verse 16, it says, I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman, all right? And Dwayne Wade, you definitely keeping house with a wicked woman, all right? You're a wicked man, all right? That's why the scriptures say a wicked woman is giving their portion to a wicked man, all right? This is verse 17. It says the wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. All right, so when you seen the Gabrielle Union, when you seen her face, all right, when you look at that woman's eyes and you just look at her, she looks like a straight up ass witch. All right, she looks like a straight witch. All right, verse 18 it says, her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it shall sigh bitterly. All right, and that's what you women do. All right, she talking about she was a thought in 98. You know what I'm saying? She don't seem like she ain't a thought now. You know what I'm saying? She seem like she the same whore that she was then. She just got smarter about it. All right. She may not be whoring the way she was back then, but hey, at the end of the day, she's still a whore to Esau. She's still a whore to this system. The only way you can be on that level and thrive in Esau's homosexual driven queendom is to conform to the ways of wickedness, all right? And Gabrielle Union has definitely done that as well as D Wade. This nigga turned his own son into a man. Y'all know, y'all have seen the videos, all right? I've done plenty of videos on that clown, all right? So let's go to verse 21. It says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure, all right? So don't be beguiled by the beauty of these fucking women. These women are fucking serpents, all right? That's why she was beguiled by the serpent when she was in the garden. She wanted to do and she wanted to be like the serpents, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to be like Esau because that's who Esau was before he was Esau, all right? He was the serpent seed, all right? Let me see. All right, verse 24. This is Ecclesiastes 25 and 24. It says, of woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. Talking about Eve, all right? Going down to verse 25, it says, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad, all right? So you don't be letting these women go out and mingle amongst other women. That's where Steph Curry went the fuck off at, all right? You let your woman get around other women that are whores, and they tried to persuade your woman to be a whore, and it worked. Because, you know what I'm saying, later on down the road in their relationship, you know what I'm saying, this was just last year or so, you had her talking about she's upset that men aren't in her DMs the way women are in her husband's DMs, all right? She actually felt some type of way about that shit, you know what I'm saying? She felt some type of way because men respected her man enough not to try to talk to her because they knew him. She felt bad about that. She felt like they should be trying to talk to her either way, all right? And this nigga fucking didn't even do anything about it. This Steph Curry, and he basically commended her for it. You know what I'm saying? Just to go to show he's a fucking cook. He's going to be put to death. She's going to be put to death. Dwayne Wade is going to be put to death. And Gabrielle Union is going to be put to death. At least they repent and pray to the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But, you know what I'm saying? We don't see that happening. We don't see it happening. All right? Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is the God of the Israelites, and that's it. All right? So, you know what I'm saying? I can make this longer, but I don't feel there's no need to. You know what I'm saying? Waste my time with these fucking wicked ass jakes. Gonna close out with that. Give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who teach and well in this truth. Peace and salutations to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua's elect, Kwame Yasharallah, and a Bible bar. Shalom.